0.2-second confession. Right now, as you watch this, your eyes are hunting, and you didn't tell them to. Picture it, someone attractive walks into the room. Before a single conscious thought has formed, you've already looked. You didn't choose it, you didn't plan it, and you almost certainly could not have stopped it. The whole thing took less than 0.2 of a second. Faster than a blink, faster than a heartbeat. This is why you can't help but look at the opposite sex.
Absolute nonsense. I am a man of pure discipline. I never look. Observe, total control. Ice in my veins. That was for science. Purely for science.
Chapter 1. The glance you never agreed to. Here is the uncomfortable truth. That first look was never yours to give. Scientists wired volunteers to EEG machines and flashed faces on a screen. The brain judged how attractive each face was in under 200 milliseconds. Some studies clocked the first read of a face at barely 1/10 of a second. That is faster than you can blink, faster than you can feel embarrassed about it. By the time the thought, "don't look," reaches you, your eyes have already gone, seen, and filed a full report.
200 milliseconds. I can't even find my own glasses in 200 milliseconds.
Chapter 2. Your ancient wiring. The answer is someone who died roughly 200,000 years ago. Your ancestors. For almost all of human history, survival ran on one silent question your brain asks about everyone it meets. Could this person help me pass on my gene? It's not romantic, it's not polite, but it kept your bloodline alive. So, your brain built shortcuts, instant, wordless checks for signs of health and fertility, clear skin, symmetry, a certain balance and proportion of features. Researchers found the brain quietly favors faces that are more symmetrical and more average. Average, meaning closest to the blended norm. You are not doing the maths, but somewhere behind your eyes, the maths is being done.
Symmetrical? I am practically a snowflake. A rugged, handsome snowflake. The calipers are faulty.
Chapter 3. The Reward Trap. Because your brain doesn't just notice an attractive face, it pays you for finding it. Brain scans reveal a beautiful face lights up the same reward circuitry as food, money, and other deep pleasures. Regions with names like the nucleus accumbens and the orbitofrontal cortex, the brain's value department. And the fuel running through them is dopamine. Dopamine is the chemistry of wanting. It is the tiny internal yes that makes you want to look one more time. So the glance quietly rewards itself. You look, you get a small hit of pleasure, and your brain files a note. Do that again.
Why is the machine celebrating? I demand that it stop celebrating.
Chapter 4. Everyone does it. There is a very old myth that only one sex does the looking. eye tracking studies quietly demolished it. Both men and women check other people out within the first fraction of a second of seeing them. They simply tend to look at slightly different things, and women are often faster at hiding it. In fact, research suggests a woman can clock a man's wandering glance in about 150 milliseconds. So if you ever thought you were being subtle, you weren't.
I was admiring the wallpaper behind her. It is a very fine wall. Excellent plastering.
Chapter 5. The part you actually control. Here's the good news, and it's genuinely freeing. That first 0.2 of a second glance, not your fault, truly. That part is biology. But biology hands the control straight back to you almost instantly. The reflex is only the first look. Everything after it is a choice. The glance is automatic. The stare is a decision. Whether you look away or keep looking or make another person feel uncomfortable, none of that was wired in. That part is entirely you, and that's where respect lives. Remember that peripheral vision finding from earlier? This is why it matters. Your eyes may be pulled, but your attention, your manners, your choices remain yours to command.
So, I cannot stop the glance, but I can be a gentleman about the second one. Discipline. I never claimed any control over the biscuits.
Conclusion: the real measure of you. So the next time your gaze darts across a room and you feel that little flicker of guilt, remember what actually happened. In under 200 milliseconds, 200,000 years of survival instinct fired off a signal you never sent. You didn't choose the glance, but you always choose what comes next. And that, not the looking, is the real measure of a person. You can't help but look. Now at least, you understand exactly why.